So here we are at our next stop, behind the scenes at Christmas at Holmes Mill Bowland Brewery, ready for the tour. So let's head in. I'm here to listen and hear all about what's going on in the preparation for Christmas and talk to us about these fabulous beers that you've got.
Yeah, so I'm the head brewer here. I've been here for around 8 years now altogether. So we have around 8 core range beers now. Hen Harrier being our main core range beer and our biggest seller.
So the Hen Harrier, I believe that's just become gluten-free, has it?
Yes, so we've just begun doing gluten-free beer. Not on the cask products at the moment, but we do a full bottle range now of gluten-free beers. Also the keg range. There's no compromise on the taste of the beer. It's the exact same brewing process. The only thing is we add a natural enzyme into the fermentation process that strips out the gluten basically and makes it gluten-free.
I have tried it, so I can say there's absolutely no difference in taste. It's a beautiful beer.
Yeah, thank you.
So just talk to me about the team behind the brewery and
Yes,
what's involved here.
For the volumes we produce, we're a really small team. Within the brewing side alone, there's just 4 of us.
Right.
So we have 2 gentlemen on packaging and we have 2 on production. So I have also an apprentice with me. We're really busy right now coming up to Christmas, brewing up to 5 times a week. To put that into perspective, that's around 25,000 litres of beer.
So you're really ramping up and you've got vans
absolutely.
going out.
Yeah. Van's full every day. We're roughly pushing about 300 9-gallon casks a week, if not more. So that's rather a lot of beer. That pushes up to full capacity brewing wise, as well as keeping everything in how it should be, taste, flavour wise, making sure all the raw materials come in correctly. There's a lot to monitor, but we keep on top of it between just the 4 of us.
That's top job for such a small team.
Yeah.
And just tell us, how far does Bowland Brewery beer travel?
Very good question. We're involved with a few distribution companies now as well. So our beer, I saw the other week in Alloa in a beer festival in Scotland. And it also goes as far as Cornwall, London, and even as far as Portugal. We had a delivery there the other week. So
amazing! You must be really proud for seeing it go so far and wide.
Absolutely, but I think it all reflects in this day and age on the quality of what we produce. So if I work 7 days a week most of the time, my passion's all about making sure that when the consumer drinks it, they're happy, and there's nothing that makes me feel more wholesome inside is that the product's doing well, and everybody's really enjoying drinking it and enjoying it with meals and things.
Fabulous. So. And when you say with meals, what beer would you put with a, say, Christmas dinner? What would you drink with a turkey if you were a beer drinker?
So it all depends on what type of beer you're into. If it were me, I'd go more towards the Hen Harrier or the Pheasant Plucker. They're more of a darker beer, great at this time of year. Pheasant we won gold for not so long ago. That were up nationally last year. So that's an amber bitter that we do. Also, we've introduced Bumble now. Just over a year ago, so that contains our own honey as well that we have just down in Gisborne, and then Buster as well, just here. That's more of an amber beer. We came 3rd in the world for that a few years ago as well. So
that's amazing. Amazing achievement.
I like to think we do a beer for everybody, so we try and be as diverse as possible and cater for everybody's taste.
So Christmas. Let's talk Christmas presents, Christmas ideas. What could the beer drinker in your life buy from Bowland Brewery? Some ideas.
So we do many things. So we've got the starting with the 5-litre mini casks that are great to take home at this time of year. It's about 8.5 pints roughly, so they're a great present.
To get you through Christmas Day with the in-laws.
Absolutely, they're great to take around on Christmas Day. The food hall obviously supplies all of the bottles that we do. We've done a new can for Christmas called Hoppy Christmas. We also do online now, so we've just revamped all of our webpage, so everything's available through there. And we've just started now. We're going to do brewery tours for the next 6 months coming from January, just to give people a nice insight into how everything's produced and what we do here. You can also buy those vouchers online.
You do the tour?
Yeah, I do the tour
brilliant.
as well. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I get to bore you for quite some time, and you can have a beer with me afterwards. So,
It's great. It's such a good present. I personally always buy, doing presents for family, and I think doing a brewery tour or a gin tour.
Yeah, it's great.
It's nice thing to do.
I still enjoy the tour now, and I do it myself.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see how things are produced. So so it's great.
It's really good for somebody who's interested in hearing all about the journey, but then drinking it at the end of it and hearing your passion.
It's all done by hand as well, just like you would when you're cooking, or it's little touches just by yourselves that make them important changes.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for letting us have a tour of the brewery, chatting to us today and hearing all about the beers. Just one more thing, what's your favourite beer? I've got to ask you.
My favourite beer? I'll be honest, I don't really have one. I'm a seasonal.
But you're going to say I don't really drink beer then?
No, that'd be funny. I change seasonally, so at this time of year I prefer a stout. But if I was to be honest, my favourite is Box of Blonde. The hops in that are from New Zealand, so it's also from the hop that we put in is Nelson Sauvin, which derives from the same place as the Sauvignon grape in New Zealand.
I was just going to say, is there a connection there with wine?
Yeah, you get the hints of gooseberry coming through, and it's a lovely, easy drinking beer, that one. So
if you don't like something too heavy and you wanted something a bit lighter,
that's it. It's everybody's like individual tastes and flavours.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.